Zombie apocalypse.
What is going on, you guys? Bash and White Joe here, and I'm back with the second virtual world tutorial as far as the combos go. So the first one, we're able to go ahead and figure out how to go ahead and summon Dark Dragoon, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, as well as a third interruption with Chuchi. This is going to be the actual hand loop, so you're able to go ahead and rip 3, 4, potentially even 5 cards from your opponent's hand. It's absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. We're going to go ahead and start off. So the desires, like always, desires are mainly just going to be the extra cards, no matter what they are. If they are future extenders, so that's amazing. So you go ahead and start off with the Virtual World Kowloon. So you go to your extra deck and you search for, not to hand, that's going to activate from your deck. Amazing. So we have this, go ahead and move it towards center just so it'll be a little bit more central. So you have your Chuchi here, then you activate your Virtual World Lulu. So Lulu is going to go ahead and send to the graveyard, let me see, a King Long to the grave, and then it's also going to add a Lao Lao to your hand. So that's really, really good, essentially, right? Let's see, so next we want to go ahead and activate the Lily in our hand. It's going to be able to go ahead and special summon itself. Now with Lily, we can go ahead and send 2 different virtual world cards. With it, we want to go ahead and target Chuchi, and then we will go ahead and send another of the King Long, and we'll also send a Nyan Nyan so we can go ahead and special summon it later on. So it's pretty much what we have right now. Now in order to it's supposed to be in the graveyard due to Lily's effect. So pretty much what we got right now. We got a King Long, we got a 2 King Longs, a Kowloon, and then 1 Yan Yan as well. So we're pretty much loaded up for the time being, right? So what we can do is we can go ahead and synchro summon using our Lily and our Lulu, and that is going to go ahead and be able to get us our X-Saber Gotems. Now, Gotem says you contribute 1 X-Saber monster, detach 1 random, contribute 1 X-Saber monster, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. So you immediately just go ahead and rip 1, send it to the graveyard. Amazing. You can go ahead and just combo off right then and there. Now we're going to go ahead and tribute Gotems, and now we have no Gotems, right? So some of you might be thinking, well, how are you going to go ahead and combo off from here? Well, that's what we're going to about to go ahead and show you guys right now. So first, we're going to banish the King Long to add a GG to our hand. Let's go ahead and, where is the GG? Where is the GG? There it is. Okay, cool. So add a GG to our hand, right? And then we go ahead and discard just one of the other cards that you might have in your hand. So you go ahead and send the desires to the graveyard. It doesn't really matter. Target Chuchi with the GG. So you go ahead and special summon it, and we get to go ahead and send another card. So we just go ahead, right? So we summon the GG, then we're able to go ahead and, let's see, go to our where's view? There it is. There's view. So we're able to finally send the last spell to the grave. So send this one to the grave off GG's effect. Amazing. Now we're super stacked up when it comes to searching with the spells, so we don't really need to worry about that anymore. Next, we are going to go ahead and activate the Nyan Nyan effect in the graveyard. So special summon it in defense position. Amazing. So we're already set up. We have 1 Earth non-tuner, and then we have 1 Wind tuner. So we're almost there. We're almost fully set up now. All right, cool. So then we're gonna go ahead and activate the Lao Lao effect, targeting the Chuchi. No, I'm sorry, targeting the Nyan Nyan. So target the Nyan Nyan, special summon Lao Lao in defense, and that is going to go ahead and allow us to actually send a Zhuan Wu or a Chuchi to the grave, whichever one you guys prefer. I personally think the Zhuan Wu is going to be the more effective one right now because it does help us special summon from the graveyard. However, we don't need that because that's what Lao Lao is for. So Lao Lao is going to go ahead and special summon our let's see. going to go ahead and special summon our Lily back to the field. Amazing. Right, so we're almost there, guys. Let's see. Cool. So now we have two wind tuners and 2 earth non-tuners. So basically what we got to go ahead and do from here, well, essentially the attributes don't really matter too much at this point. However, if you want to go ahead and play triple X-Saber Gundams, it's definitely something you can do, but it's not as optimal as this would be. So you go ahead, so we've already ripped 1 card from our opponent's hand. Next, we send the Nyan Nyan and the Lily to the graveyard to go ahead and summon a Cloud Castle. Now, Cloud Castle, what it's going to do is going to let us target 1 level 9 monster in our graveyard and special summon it, which is great. So we summon the X-Saber Gundam, right? And then we activate Gundam's effect, send it to the grave to rip a 2nd card from our opponent's hand. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and make these, change control, make each Cyframe card a card that we ripped from our opponent's hand. So there's 2 cards that we've ripped from our opponent's hand so far. Let's see, change control. So far we've ripped 2 cards from our opponent's hand, and then we can also go ahead and synchro summon 1 more time for a level 9. And then we come back with a 2nd Cloud Castle. Cloud Castle is not once per turn, absolutely amazing card. And you activate Cloud Castle effect to go ahead and bring back your X-Saber Gundams, special summon it, and then you rinse and repeat, activate Gundam's effect again to rip yet another card from our opponent's hand. There we go. Alright, so then we've ripped 3 cards from our opponent's hand, and naturally before this you would go ahead and end on a VFD and you can go ahead and call it quits from there, but that's not what we're going to go ahead and do. We're actually going to go ahead and overlay these 2 and go into, let's see, a Phantom Fortress Interblathneer. So this is what it allows you to do, is you detach one of these cards, any overlay unit, you have to banish 1 card your opponent controls from your opponent's hand, graveyard, or banish the top of the deck, card on top of the deck face up. So essentially we're going to go ahead and rip another card from our opponent's hand and banish it this time. So we're going to go ahead and use the driver to symbolize the last card that we went ahead and got rid of. So that's already really amazing, guys. Essentially, we've ripped 4 cards from our opponent's hand, and if desires were to be a Monster Reborn, you activate Monster Reborn, bring back Gundam, so you rip a 5th card from your opponent's hand, so your opponent can't really do anything. The only thing that really stops is going to be like the Nibiru or hand traps. So you're really going to go and hit this hardcore, but at least now you know how to do the virtual world hand loop. Now, what you want to do, and the last thing you want to do is go ahead and make sure that your Chuchi is set up. So you go ahead and banish your Zheng Wu, and I would go ahead and special summon the Lao Lao only because it does have 2400 defense. So it is going to help you go ahead and stack up against any type of like big monsters your opponent may have. It's definitely the most likely to survive. Plus, it gives you a virtual world monster on board. You know, hypothetically, if we do have a desires, what we draw into. Let's go ahead and shuffle the deck. You know, just for kicks. Let's go ahead and see what might be. So then we draw 2 cards, and that's insane. Dang, that's rough for our opponent. Telly and the Call by the Grave. So pretty much going to be it for this combo tutorial, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Go ahead and leave a like if you do enjoy these types of videos. I want to go ahead and put some more combo type videos out on the channel as well. For you guys picking up Virtual World for the first time or any other type of deck for the first time, go ahead and show a few more combo tutorials just like this. And if you have any other combos that you want to go ahead and see posted on the channel, if you don't understand how they're done, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to get those uploaded for you guys to go ahead. This could be more or less like a central hub for as many combo tutorials as possible. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see y'all in the next one.